Hello.
Mine ain't even up.
Can you hear me better? Oh.
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey y'all.
It's I'm just saying.
You are, I'm just saying, or are you who you are?
Oh shoot.
So it's okay.
It's
okay.
ShayMo.
And I'm Mo.
And this is
I'm just saying.
Reloaded.
You in a different headspace today, I see.
Listen. Trying to do two things at once. You know I can't walk and chew bubble gum. So.
Understood.
My bad, y'all.
So how your day been going? Weeks, days, we've been so stop and go. How's it been?
Cause life be life, and today was a busy day.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day.
Yep, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day
weekend's gonna
too,
be a busy weekend.
Shout out to the weekend. That's why I love tomorrow.
Love tomorrow. I had a song on my heart.
Come on, cause
I just want to get
having no songs on
listen.
your heart.
I just want to. Peaches, you ready for me? Okay. Me. So I literally woke up out my sleep and just started singing.
How random she is.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your life's a joke, you're broke. Your love life's the away. I said, what the fuck? Why is that shit so accurate?
They didn't have to come with the heat like
Who
that.
the fuck got out the hood on that one? Bars my nigga.
He did his big one. So
He did his big
one.
one.
Run it back for the people and just a little bit slower.
In my poetry, though.
Okay.
So no one, because they didn't, told you life was going to be this way. Mm-hmm. Your job's a joke. You're broke. Your love life is DOA. Can we talk about it? Because I sent you a picture of my coworker.
Gaggy.
I sent her a picture of my coworker.
Gaggy.
Baby, them babies was playing Monopoly. That's how much of a joke.
Your love life is DOA. Talk about it.
I ain't gonna talk about the fact that I'm broke and broken. We don't claim broke around here, but I'm broken. I can claim that. And love life is doing stupid shit.
Every single day.
It's almost like my love life has a problem with me. Like, it's me. Like, it's gotten so bad that I feel like me and God are disconnected that I started saying, Mr. God.
Mr. God.
Mr. God. If you can hear me, clap once.
Okay. If you can hear me, clap 2 times.
Make it thunder a little bit, Mr. God. I need help. Because you didn't tell me that if I didn't get married in my 20s, that my husband was going to be remedial.
As fuck.
You didn't say that. No one told me that part.
Yeah, we gonna have to wait until damn near 50s to find a husband.
Or just to find a man I could even talk to.
Because the 30s, you might as well hang it up.
I know why men don't like to date us. Because when they find out we have a podcast, their first thing is like, I don't want to be a topic. But this guy about to be a topic.
Oh, my God. I hate that. But talk about it. I can't stand when a nigga tell me that. Because, that can be remedied, right? To not be a topic on my podcast, just don't be a stupid nigga.
It's just don't be a stupid nigga. And you know what? I'll talk about it more when we get into what the meat and potatoes of the show is. Because, baby, just sitting there frustrated, like, why me, God? Why me?
What do we do so wrong?
Like, I know I said I wanted to figure this out. Was it that am I figuring it out without you? Can you come back,
Mr. God. Daddy Uncle Jesus.
Daddy Uncle Jesus. If you can hear me clap once, just make the thunderstorm happen or something.
I don't understand.
I just was like, who could get a song so right, but nobody prepare you? Watching the fucking theme of Friends every day. You watching the fuck out of Friends.
Watched. And when she told me about it, like, the Friends theme song, I had to go look the words up. I was like, oh. She right,
baby. And I was like, well, who's gonna be there for me? Like, who is my friends? Cause baby, it's getting like a bridge.
Baby,
it's
getting challenging.
Water. It's getting so challenging. And with that, Mr. Perry, cause to segue him in the spirit of Tyler Perry, can I tell my take on the movie before I let you tell yours? You watched it? No, I'm not gonna do you dirty. Let me tell my take. You gonna watch it tonight, and I'll watch it.
You gonna stay woke? You gonna stay woke. Bitches, okay, it's gonna be next week. Our ass still ain't gonna watch it.
I just gotta say, let me tell you, Mr. Perry, in the spirit of Perry, because I'm just feeling the spirits, right? Because I have deleted my Facebook right now because it'd be just too much, and so I feel like me and Mr. God can get better acquainted when I delete Facebook, because Facebook is the devil. I woke up for work today with a Shamar Moore / Tyler Perry wig on and went to work.
I hate her.
In all my fullness. And all my fullness with my bad acting. And I got there and I just performed. So it was just only right that we talk about him today. So what I will say, though, about the movie is I watched some girl's TikTok and she asked for Jonathan and Megan to just part ways. And she
They look
said,
so stupid and awkward
I
together.
know you're with him because of that movie, because you want to promote that movie.
But...
Like, you gotta make headlines. Like, I know that's why you with this man. But I have to say this. I watched the trailer. And I said, you know what, Mr. Perry?
I haven't even seen the trailer.
I said, you know what? This movie just might be all right. I thought the trailer...
What?
not I see dead people and what? Because she's whispering, why you say that? I said it because the trailer,
I know you.
it looked like it was really forming a storyline. Then I realized that she was the only person in the trailer. I said, oh, wait. I didn't see anybody else. No. The trailer that I watched, it was literally just clips.
Only character.
It was like somebody.
I forgot him and Miss Tina not together no more.
But it's not even about the divorce. Okay, I hear you. But what happened is I was like, Mo, get it out your head and get it out your heart. You know you don't like that man. Why would you say that? And I said, oh, shit, Megan was the only person in the trailer that I'm talking about that I thought maybe this would be a decent movie. It was nobody else. I'm going to have to find it for y'all. It was literally B-rolls and clips of her. And she said a line like, she didn't say this, but I'm going to say she said this like, once you go black, you can't go back. Like she said something and then it was over.
Who said that?
Nobody said it, but it was just like, that was kind of the theatrics of what the trailer was, but it literally was like B-roll of the movie. So it was like a car driving by, somebody getting something out the mail, something else, and then she said a line. Right. But it was like, oh, she didn't have, there was no interactions in the trailer. That's what fooled me. Like, if I would have seen a little bad acting or like, then I'd have been like, this shit gonna be some bullshit.
This is a Tyler Perry production.
Now, I say all that to say, I didn't watch it yet, and ShayMo's seen a amount she's seen, so I'm gonna let her take it from here.
I got through 15 minutes of that movie before I wanted to throw my entire television out the fucking window. I was livid at how ridiculous that movie started. And I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'm not going to.
Did you finish it?
Hell no.
So how you going to ruin it? Oh, you don't want to tell us what it is.
Because it was, if Tyler Perry was in a contest to outlandish himself, that nigga won.
Okay, so our homework is to watch it by the weekend, and once we watch it, then we can come back and talk about it, because I haven't watched it either.
I have never seen the trailer. I've only just been seeing Jonathan and Megan at all these.
What are they really? Out of the movie? Because I'm like, what are they doing? Are they cosplaying?
And then Tyler Perry. I said I should have known that this movie was gonna be fucking terrible by that stupid ass jean outfit that nigga had on the red carpet. Like, I should have known.
No, but somebody said like for publicity, Jonathan and Megan is together so she could promote this movie. Her, you know, like she needs her name, you know,
and her clean, because now it's way past like her being typecasted as the same like girl next door, nice girl, and she's good for the image because it's not a white girl, but she not all the way like a roundaway girl. That's his Coretta. Like,
is Jonathan Major cosplaying slavery? Because what is he doing? What do he have on? He
gives John Henry every time the nigga steps to any show.
I could just hear doodaloo, doodaloo, like, doodaloo, doo.
He's
younger than
period.
me.
He gives The Harder We Fall. Like, he took all of the clothes from that fucking movie and just kept them.
I'm like, what is he doing right now? Like,
robbed the shit out of them.
what character are you in?
And why are we stuck there?
Yeah.
I'm
Turn it to Usher real quick.
With the hair, the boxy hair, and just
with the boxy everything, and he's like getting uglier and uglier.
It's in very strong. Like, it was already when
remember they tried to play him cute.
Yeah, I was also when he did that photo shoot for being like a fine man, and he had his face off like a pit bull, but had them salmon pants on. I still don't forgive that.
Okay.
However, that look is better than you actually want to be. Like, are you telling the world that you want to play Martin Luther King in the 1005th
I don't think we're gonna let
biopic?
him do it.
Cause why would we?
We don't even need it.
We
It died
don't.
that Martin Luther King did not die for you to play.
He did not.
Him. And
We did need Flex Alexander to play Michael Jackson, and we absolutely the fuck
Flex
do not
said
need
he had an
you.
eviction notice and he needed some cash.
We see
We did see
that $500. I hope it paid your rent.
Ooh, you're dirty.
I hope it did, cause you better not have been paid more than
All I gotta
$500
say
for
is-
that movie.
When we get on the red carpet and see Flex, he not speaking to you.
That's fine. I'm so okay with that. I am so okay, because the way you won't come from my man's like that. Michael Jackson, like, he should forever haunt that nigga. And he was still alive when he did the movie. Like, I can picture Michael like, man,
He probably put his in a seat that just says, keep my
that's not
name
cool, man.
out your motherfucking mouth.
Period.
Because you know Michael had full nigga in him.
He
Like,
was from Gary, Indiana. If you thought that
Baby.
nigga wasn't a nigga, you crazy.
like all Michael was famous early. He said, it's ain't no hoe in me.
None.
It's all nigga in me.
I will moonwalk your
Wait,
ass,
like,
my boy.
What did Moo Fresh say? Please excuse the nigga in me. Michael like,
This is
please
my
excuse the
vernacular.
Okay? Please excuse the nigga in me.
He should have got his ass beat for that.
Oh, wait till we talk about Audacity. Because, baby, I have
That's it today, all right?
So
We're not
let's
talking about it.
mosey on to everybody's favorite song. Because I know everybody's having intrusive thoughts and things like that, and they not like us will not stop pouring out of our pores.
I told y'all. It has me in such a chokehold. I'm not tired of it, Chip.
I ain't tired of it either. I was going to ask that. Are you tired of it?
I randomly will just be wop.
Gotta fuck them up. Like, if you don't do the dot fuck them up, you are a pussy.
Because what are we even singing the song
So
for?
my new one, and that's probably because me and Mr. God is like reforming. I'll be like, listen, had the Bible of God watching, okay? And give it up to my bestie Monet, because she will not get on the phone, off the phone, or leave in the middle of a conversation without saying. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Like that's her mantra. Like that's her affirmation.
We said it the last time that we was in studio, and I think I'm gonna keep saying it. This song is gonna be broken down into parables.
I cannot wait to see what the bands do with it.
Oh, man.
My God. The bands are
Like,
about to act a fool. HBCUs are about to get their just due.
It's definitely about to be a from the book of nigga-lations.
Baby.
And sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Certified boogeyman.
Because I'm gonna put this shit on the t-shirt. Y'all know how I'm rocking Poetic Justice today, y'all.
Yes.
Like, y'all know how I feel about it.
Yes.
It's coming. Christmas has come early. Would they not like us?
I know you didn't watch this, but I'm so glad you said t-shirt. You guys know what we have to celebrate next month, right? It's our first national black drinking holiday. Did y'all know that? Huh? It's the very first national black drinking holiday. I know you didn't watch the video. It is Cinco Augusto. I think that's how you say it. The day of the chair. A Mexican gave us.
Okay,
They said it's gonna be a year. They said we got two. So Shay,
have-
we gotta get shirts. We have to.
It's gonna be a
do a bar
production.
crawl.
Don't.
50% off lawn chairs.
Baby,
It should.
folding
It
chairs.
should.
But we have to do. We got to.
I'm with it.
I gotta find that
I'm
TikToker
with
who
it.
put that out
I'm
there because I
with it.
said, baby,
And y'all be able to wish you find it.
Yes.
I'll post it on. I'm just saying.
it's the
page.
crazy. Like it's about to be a year.
Cause the Montgomery ball nigga. Ooh.
The day of the cheer. What? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. He had to show bitches that he could swim because I still
That
can't.
boy swam to the other just to fight.
That's what Kendrick say. I see dead people. Me trying to swim across a fucking lake.
Listen,
Not me.
I cannot wait for the mashup. The They Not Like Us with the footage from the Brawl.
Baby.
Oh.
So Cinco Augusto it is, baby.
Do it now.
First, I'm just saying we have to.
Okay.
We need to connect with a bar.
we-
We need to
no
do
problem.
some kind
Listen.
of call. I will
Nice
get back on
Media
Facebook
Studios,
for this.
we got it.
Listen, Nice Media Studios. Listen, put a little Eventbrite. The day of the chair is here.
The Day of the Chair.
Baby, that is amazing. I like that man. I'm gonna send him a little check.
You know,
I'ma
just a
send
couple
him
dollars.
maybe
a
even
couple
little
dollars.
blue Facebook check,
Cause
whatever
thanks.
kind of check I might have back there.
Sir.
Thanks, sir.
You did that.
He said, "Black people, y'all first national drinking holiday." Because you know we
'Cause I'ma take a
struggle.
shot for you.
We struggle with all our holidays because they have so much meaning behind them. Like Martin Luther King weekend, we don't want to put him on the club flyer. Juneteenth, you know, we don't want to. Even though we do find our ways to turn up, we don't want to put it on the club flyer.
You can't put Hennessy and Juneteenth together.
Yeah, but Cinco Augusto, the day of the chair, baby.
I like
Love it. We love it here. Watermelon for everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody get
I
watermelon.
even let y'all niggas deep fry. Because did you see the deep fried watermelon? Oh, they seasoned the shit out of it.
Tahini,
Oh, I don't know if they put it
maybe
on
chili
there.
lime.
But it's definitely big bag
Now I'm
activities.
interested.
It's big
What the
bag
fuck could you be
activities.
seasoning for watermelon?
It's breaded.
Tahini?
I'll
Chili
see.
lime?
I mean, you'll be able to identify it because you know that's
Show
your
me.
shit.
Y'all know I love me some tahini, chili lime. I literally went to the grocery store the other day and I was like, they got orange pepper, lime pepper, lemon pepper. And I looked at the chili lime and I said, I love you so much.
Talking to the chili line
I
at
just-
the grocery store.
I just love you so
You
much.
don't think that's a problem?
I do know it's a
Okay.
problem. I am full aware.
Okay.
I have accountability stored inside of me.
It's- 'cause
I left
listen,
all of that there too. I said, baby, I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now.
You do.
I had to go.
Come on. What else we got?
Oh. I mean, you got something. Do you want to just jump into the thick of things?
Oh, we can do our hood rat ambition first.
Hood Rat Ambition first. Okay, there it is. Hood Rat Ambition. We need a Hood Rat Ambition call. Like, wooty woo. Like, that's not ours.
Some kind of sound. Bow, 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 bow.
Baby, the bow bow is belonging to the Hood Rat Ambition.
Okay.
We're going to twist it up for y'all a little bit today.
Well,
So, in the spirit of black jobs,
black job.
it's so many great black jobs that have been listed. I know what mine is. I hope you don't steal mine. So, we're going to do our Hood Rat Ambitions based off of our black job,
And
our favorite
Trump,
black job.
You're so stupid.
Shout out to
You didn't
Trump for
even
being so
realize
stupid.
how like black Twitter and the rest of black America and corporate America and just America in general was about to dog walk the shit out of this black jobs phrase and real life make it ours.
And shout out to all the Mexicans that's trying to steal the black jobs.
That's hilarious. He's a fucking
I mean, I stole their tahini and their chili lime, so it's only right that they come get at least 2 black jobs.
That's only right. Oh my God.
And now we're doing Cinco Augusto courtesy.
Here we go.
Of
Cinco
Hispanics.
Augusto is a fucking
And,
amazing.
and the fact that that man said day of the chair. I'm leaning into this mic. I'm probably yelling.
right, and I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, you know I got the whisper voice.
So for my hood ambition, my black job is being a bottle girl at the strip club.
Absolutely.
You know how I feel about the strip club. Like, you know, the strip club girlies, like strokers in Atlanta, day shift, get them half off on them lemon pepper wings and them lamb chops. Like, I got my booty shorts and my crop top with my fupa out and everything. I'm getting all the tips. I'm slapping skin, like not slapping skins, but slapping five with all the ballers. I'm sitting in the booths with y'all taking y'all orders because I'm ghetto. I'm not standing up. I'm going to ask you your shit 15 times because I don't remember, and I'm probably high.
Oh, so you probably a girl we just had. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm her.
Because she definitely did not
Baby,
remember
and
anything.
you know how she
And
pissed me
probably
off.
was high. She kept bringing us food, though. It was like,
She did.
courtesy of her.
Thanks, ma'am, because you
All that
drunk.
food, the fact that food got
and don't
hotter
remember.
and hotter. Like, have you ever had so much free food? That food, it was so good because it got hotter and hotter. I mean, our stomachs was a mess, but that food was hotter and hotter every time.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her. After she remembered.
If you know anything about me, and since this black job fiasco, then you would know that my favorite black job and the one that I will be doing is a veneer tech. It's nothing like printing out your own fucking certificate,
A veneer tech.
You know, getting whatever color scrubs you choose to buy, some SpongeBob scrubs and some latex gloves, and inviting people to your studio apartment or your hotel room to fix on their teeth.
The basement.
The whole ass basement. And bitch, if you trust me to put my hands in your mouth in my basement.
Bitch, your mouth. Yo,
That's
MOUF.
That's a you thing. That's not even a me thing. So yes, I want to be a veneer tech girly, you know?
Bitch, what would your black job be?
I'm Dr. Mo. Give me a fake PhD, honorary PhD in veneer tech.
Because they giving them out. They giving
Give
them out.
me an honorary PhD
Dr.
in veneer
Mo.
tech.
Dr. Mo.
Dr. Mo reporting for duty.
Boo.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
And call everybody sweetie or boo.
Sweetheart, you up next? Can I help next?
Oh, we in a drive-through. That's all, sweetie. Damn. Squeeze or slice cheese? Squeeze or slice? Please. Please. Be confident in your bet.
See you tomorrow.
It might not.
It wouldn't.
You know,
it would not be the same. Like, if they are not, like, 2 points away from being shut down by the, like, violation, okay?
That part.
We don't know exactly what's back there. We don't want to know.
Terrible.
Like, nigga, can I help next? She gonna cuss your ass out, tell you to move out the way if you ain't got your order or your money ready. And you still gonna come back tomorrow and all smiles. What up?
What up? It's my birthday.
Right, don't she got $50 spent on her already while she at work?
Not Dairy Deli. Because this will go straight into what we talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I had an ex-boyfriend that I loved so dearly, and he had this real problem with, okay. He had a problem with flirting with bitches, but not like any bitches. It was always the service bitches. Yeah, the loose deli girls. Yeah, the help. And
men do that a lot. Like, why do y'all
He did this to me every time we went out, when we was together, when we weren't together, anytime we were together. We're at the damn Coney Island Lou's Deli, and he ordered his food, and he is giggling and and it was her birthday. I will never forget. We just had this argument, and this shit was like 8 years ago, but we just had this argument, and I was like, you know, you never respected the fact that I didn't like that. I always expressed to you how it made me feel, why I didn't like it. He doesn't remember why I didn't like it, but I've always expressed it. If you didn't choose to remember or recall, that's not on me. But bitch, stop flirting with these bitches. And this bitch like, it's my birthday, I'm fucking drunk, I'm faded.
Who cares?
And I'm like, I've never been able to do that at work. And he like, I give you a birthday dollar. And I'm like, what am I trying to live? Okay, do your thing, boss. Whatever. But that just pushes us into. I came up with this like thought. We always said, and I give this credit to ShayMo, niggas have the audacity. It's like they born with it. It's like they got a rites of passage.
They never run out of it.
They like went to training camp for it. It's like when they came out the birth canal or the C-section, when they got adopted or brought home for the first time, whatever it was
in their
they
milk.
were blessed with the audacity. And we live that, and we talk about it. We break it up.
Never run out of it. They don't have nothing. They might not have $1 in the wallet, but they're going to always find some audacity.
The fucking audacity. And as we were just kind of going over so much shit that's been happening, because the older you seem to get or the more productive you are, the busier your life stays. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I hate to think that men are just out here being terrible people, right? We have to contribute somehow. Yeah. So I'm like, these experiences that I've been having with these women, because I don't date women, so I have to go off of my worldly life experience. Mm-hmm. These bitches are entitled.
And that is the female version of audacity,
so
if you will.
The title of this show is The Mission of Audacity and Entitlement. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, that's what we talk about. Whew, Shay, what you got?
And let's just be clear, because audacity is at an all-time high. And I think what I would like to do before anything is to employ people to really, like, seek out good accountability partners, because we will never get better, men or women, if we don't start having, like, friend groups that will be able to tell you about your motherfucking self.
That part, especially if you're not self-aware and you can't tell you about yourself.
And most people are not
because
self-aware.
I'm very self-aware. So when I fuck up and I own my fuck up. So I might tell you my fuck up story with a straight face. And that's moving back to the ex-boyfriend situation. We were having a conversation because he was explaining to me how, as a man, he had the audacity. I never thought we was going to do this. He has the audacity to tell me that he doesn't want a woman going out to the bar. His woman can't be going out to the bar 3-4 times a week, 4, 5, 6 times a week. And then she giving herself space to be in other men's face. But then when something wrong with her, like, okay, you dropping from the bar, you get a flat tire, and now you calling me. But you just was all in those niggas' faces. And I'm like, okay, boy, whatever you're trying to make. But my thing was, that's how we brought up the story, because he was like, if I express to you that I don't like you at the bar, and then you just disregard what I'm saying, then what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, well, where would you want me to go if I need an outlet other than work, home, you were a kid? Where would I go? What would I do? Mm-hmm. And you're a grown woman, you can figure it out. Well, okay, all right. But I'm like, it's okay to express to me something you don't like, and I can make those adequate changes in our relationship so it won't bring a problem. You don't know me, because he was talking about the 20-year-old that he was dating who would say at the bar, but the 40-year-old version of me ain't nobody's bar all week.
In the bed, rubbing my feet together at 9 o'clock. Like, please don't get it twisted. I might look like it's about this fun life, but baby, I'm for the sheets, not the street.
But my problem was, when we having this conversation, and he was balancing the idea that you're disrespectful to a man who's expressing to you what he doesn't want from you. And if you don't make those changes, then he needs to up and leave. And then it was like light bulb comes on, audacity, because the thing is, this is not a current situation. We're not dating. I'm not at no bar 4 or 5 times a week. You just kind of doing a hypothetical. But let's talk about when we were dating and you was flirting with all those bitches every time we went out, and you had the audacity to sit in my grown ass face. But when my young ass was old enough to tell you what I didn't like, and you didn't give a fuck. So now I supposed to give a fuck? Ain't that about somebody?
And so here's where the audacity to me kicks in, because first of all, it's a communication and a control thing. Because just because you are a man does not automatically make anything that comes out of your mouth law. Like, right. There are still levels of communication that you have to achieve, and also different types of understanding of what kind of relationship that you have. And if you don't display leadership without a friend, throughout the friendship, or if we are actually in a relationship, then that takes away a barrier of trust. And when y'all always talk about this, I'm the leader, I'm a man, and I da-da-da-da. So what I say, if I tell you I don't want you to do this, and this is not a dictatorship.
It's not. And then y'all do a big thing, though, because life gets so hard because social media is so wide open with no regulation. And the problem is, you hear a situation, and then you adapt to that situation in everything that you're doing your baby, own due diligence. You talking to me about a 20-year-old that I was, but you're never addressing the 40-year-old that I am. It's crazy talk.
It's insane.
But dating is kind of the worst right now, because these men that I have come across in the recent times are interested in being unaware about every fucking thing, but then having you be responsible for everything. Ooh. But then having the audacity to think that, like, you should just submit to whatever their suggestion should be. I mean, I'm meeting, how do I call these men who, I just got to think that they were in the slow classes, like,
because you don't know.
We have to test, like,
at this point in time, we don't know who
your IQ at this point.
The slow classes, because we are grown.
Like, I'm not convinced that I haven't dated at least 6 men that were in the slow class.
That only has 6 people.
Because I'm sitting back like, baby, I know your classmates. This is getting a little too familiar.
That short bus pulled up to the crib.
And
I know it did.
And you have the audacity, like, this man has the audacity to tell me I wanted to be in a relationship with him. I've never discussed such a thing. Bitch, you got me fucked up, because if we laugh at you.
Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. This is where audacity in dating comes, because, and I've been asking for this for a very long time for men, and I still haven't been able to achieve getting my own lane. A lot of times, a lot of men will put all women in the same lane, in the same category.
Yes, they will.
And you think that we all want the same thing or we all going to react the same without actually getting to know me and seeing that I have my own set of quirks, I have my own ways about things, and I don't think like the normal female would. So you automatically will put, oh, well, you know, we do this, then you going to want a relationship, this and that. Ask me about my views on relationships.
Sir, because that man said to me,
Please
I
ask
know,
me.
when that man said, because I know you and your baby daddy was in a relationship for a long time, baby, you don't even know me.
He
and
literally
I
lied on you.
I had the audacity to ask, sir, I said, baby, do you have all of our numbers saved under the same contact name?
Who the fuck
Because
you talking
clearly you
to?
are mixing us up, because I don't know what you think you know about me, but you don't.
And
Because clearly you got me fucked up.
for
Sir,
stepping
bless her.
away from Audacity and getting to the entitlement, because
Yes.
that is the woman's version of
Baby,
Audacity.
and I know I've been very entitled.
That is very estrogen based, and I will give men the credit for not being entitled to people unless it's pussy.
Yeah, men think the pussy belongs to them.
Nah, but we ain't gonna.
That's why Missy was singing for it not to fail her.
Yeah.
her fat
But
chubby days.
the entitlement definitely is there because we are routed differently in friendships and in situationships.
Baby, because let me tell you ladies something. Don't nobody owe you no more respect than you gonna give yourself. I'm sorry if you didn't know. Because I love when y'all try to lie. The girls. I think we talked about this, touched on the last time. Baby, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody know girls until you a woman's woman who loves themselves.
There we go.
You can't be nothing for nobody if you ain't nothing for you. And I had to check myself at my value, at my attention span, at my need to be liked, at my need to be affirmed, all of that. So I come here, talk to me. Okay, ma'am, I don't owe you my loyalty when you don't have loyalty to you. What is wrong with you?
Run it back.
Why would you be entitled to that?
Break it
You want
down.
my loyalty, but you don't have loyalty to yourself. Who entitled you to that?
We have to debunk like loyalty in general and get back to being selfish and like changing the tone of what selfishness is, because you have to be selfish in a lot of different areas, because that's the only place that you'll be able to actually exhibit your own self-love. I do not have to give 100% of myself to show that I'm fucking loyal.
Baby, let me tell you something. Because I've been nothing but loyal to a lot of bitches who has
Who
not
do deserve it.
Who has
Some
not
of you bitches deserve
sent the
spit in
return
your
stamp.
face.
Who has not sent the return stamp, but still are entitled to my movement, feels entitled to my movement, what's going on in my life. Like, y'all don't even understand how you are not even talking to the same person that you met.
I told Mo years and years ago, at least 20 years ago, that longevity does not equal loyalty. And it still
She did tell me that.
stands.
Let me tell y'all something, because it's a lot y'all don't know, and I'm not going to unpack it all. But even with family, I love my family. I don't like everybody in my family, and that's fine. I'm going to respect you until I don't have to. Because here's the thing. You're not entitled to my respect if you're disrespectful.
Anybody can get it.
Everybody's granny can get it. Everybody's great niece can get it. Like, I just need y'all to understand these
Hey, little
entitlements
girl, watch
be
your mouth.
taking y'all places that
I can learn you something real
Mr.
quick.
God told me, finish him.
It's
Because
insane,
listen,
right?
I was like, I don't want to get off the boat. He said, do you trust me? And I said, I do. He said, finish her.
Finish
because y'all
her.
be feeling entitled to things that you didn't work for. You are not entitled to my car. You are not entitled to my time. You are not entitled to my child or my resources. Think about that.
When you don't work for things, if you don't want it for you, I won't want it for you. As
Baby.
your friend, as your sister, as your cousin, as the chick that you smashing, as your
Listen.
girlfriend. I ain't never been a wife,
The
and I
best-
think that's because I talk too much. I don't know.
The best thing I ever told my dad was, you could dream as small as you want. As small as you want to dream, I would love that for you. Do you? Because it's yours. You know how you see somebody struggling in their life and you like, picture this. You know, that struggling person in your life
19,
who ain't figured it out, but they keep making bad decisions. oh, baby, every decision you make, I want that for you.
And let's be clear.
Because you made it. You're entitled for my support on what you choosing to do. Because that's all I got for you. Baby, you know how
and
you
when
see somebody...
you make those bad decisions, you cannot be angry nor upset with anyone else. You can't. That entitlement...
Let me ask you something.
Because when I was down bad, I can't blame nobody but
Let me
me.
ask you.
Go ahead.
So, you're a homeowner.
Yes, I am.
You're not on the verge of getting kicked out.
No, I'm not.
Can anybody just come live with you?
No, absolutely
Because
not.
Because listen, everybody need a place to stay, right?
Oh, baby. No.
Like, imagine being entitled to your house. Like, I know I know you gonna let me stay with you.
And let me tell. Okay,
But
so
they getting mad.
let me give you my example because I just had to have a conversation not too long ago about entitlement, family ties, and all of that, and where I let a family member stay with me, and she felt entitled to be able to stay with me for as long as she wanted to.
That's crazy.
Because I'm her family. And I wasn't asking her for anything. When I told her that I needed my space to be cleansed and back to being mine, because it's a lot of things that you're doing for yourself, and it doesn't seem conducive to you getting your own. But like, literally drug me through the mud. She tried to get me fired from my job.
Entitlement is
It was
angry
the
drug,
worst
baby.
experience with family that I have ever had in my entire life because I said your time is up. I'm standing on business about myself because nobody else will.
Ladies, so I just need us to know. Like, listen, niggas are living in their audacity, like their best version. But you have to check yourself at your entitlement. Since y'all such girls, how often do you talk to your girl? Because my girls know. I'm checking you down. I don't care. I don't care if you get mad at me in the morning. Like, you might be fucking with an ain't shit nigga, and that's on you. You cannot be entitled to him being a better person because he showed you he's not. But then question yourself, are you even a good enough person to have a better person? Where is your self-esteem?
Where's our head?
How you entitled to a king and you out here acting like a peasant? Please stop talking to me. Please. And I'll talk to myself.
You cannot, all the time.
I get in the mirror like...
The best conversations be the ones where you actually got to get real with yourself.
'Cause
when you done eating off the floor.
Baby, baby. I had a season. Y'all got to think about this, right? Y'all don't have to feel sorry for me, but look, this is my locket in my pocket. My bestie Monet bought me this locket, y'all.
I love that, and it's so cute.
Look, it's my... Wait, let me see. Don't break it. Mo, don't break it.
Her best friend got her...
Oh, you can't see
with
it.
Her mom and dad.
It's my mommy and my daddy, and this was the sweetest thing ever because I do not have a physical picture of them in my house because I'm crazy, right? And I literally got in the shower today before we came here, and I was, what the fuck was I singing? Oh, it's that I think I was singing that Reggie Cuz song, which is not a song, it was a TikTok skit. Yeah, but he was a good man.
You've been saying that a lot.
You haven't heard it or have you heard it?
No, I've never heard it. I don't know what
it's
the
a
fuck
skit
that
from
is.
TikTok where he be like, he's the judge and he basically like, the evidence is his rap song. And he was like, shit. Basically, he said he killed a nigga, and he was at his funeral. He was like, I kissed his mama. I'll do his eulogy. But the hook is, yeah, he was a good man. Bet he was. Like,
I'm gonna have to
anyway.
see it.
And then I literally stopped singing that, and I broke down. And I was like, because it's coming to me that my daddy is gone. Like, I know he died, but not realizing he's gone. So this is such a, like, thing for me. But I'll stand in the mirror all day with my entitlement, with my audacity, and check myself. That's why when me and the ex was having that conversation, because what I would ever do is embarrass him, right? I mean, back in the day, maybe, but if he doesn't want to meet the 20-year-old at what was doing at 20 to see, because I tell anybody in a heartbeat, I would never go back and talk to her. That girl was nuts.
I let it be known that if you are committed to misunderstanding me, I'm going to leave you there. I don't have any rebuttal for you. I don't have no argument for you. I don't have no conversation for you because you're already committed to something that is an untruth. And you feel that shit in your bones.
And if it was
Go ahead.
truth at a point, it's not.
It's not.
True.
Not today. But I'm not defending it.
Yeah, I'm never defending that, and that's my thoughts, because I'm like, for the balance of audacity and entitlement, this is why we're not getting far. Nobody is self-correcting, being self-aware, or even having good friends. So, guy, what can we call him? No name. That's what we'll call him.
No, because that's what we call that.
No name. That's what's even crazier. Like, baby, I call you no name, and. Well, no name, he was like, I know you want to be with me. And I was like, what? And he was drunk. And I'm like,
imagine having that conversation and it just blowing every piece of high from you. Like, it's knocking the wrong sonic rings out. It's like, bitch,
like, baby, I had 8 shots and now you are turning them into 0. Huh? So he had, like, pressed me like, I know you're trying to be with me, but I'm trying to be single. You know, I just got a relationship. And I'm like... I'm still counting, like, 1 fish, 2 fish. Because I'm like, I never, ever talked to this man about being with him. Like,
I never said that.
Sir. And I'm like, damn, the 2 things that I did, like, because I did bring him around people. You know, I don't bring people around people. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and I did call him my boyfriend in my people's presence, but, you know, I do that.
To him, like,
but
don't.
He might be retarded where I might get canceled and I ain't even started. But I think he is a little bit slow because I did do the things that I did, but we know that. Like, my sister, you, my cousins, everybody know that, especially a man that I know I ain't going to fuck with. I'm going to bring you around I'm not even going to bring you around my people, but if you get around my people, I'm going to be like, this is my boyfriend.
This is my boyfriend.
Introduction to my... So I'm like, maybe I scared him in a way that he thinks that... And he don't even remember.
But you can't even... Because...
No, I didn't do it because he didn't remember. But what he did say was like, you know, my ex left me. Oh, this is so cute. Because he was like, Peaches, you got to hear this. Peaches, you got to be in on this. Peaches, this man told me that his ex left him. He had the audacity to tell me his ex left him. She cheated on him and she did all this stuff. And I was like, okay. And he thought that this night, the night that he's accusing me of wanting to be with him, while he's discussing his ex, which I don't play that. I got rules, baby, and that's not one of them. He thought he was about to just bore me and bombard me with all this shit. And I said, beat her ass.
Whoop on her.
Beat her. Beat the shit out of girl.
You told Harper.
He like, what? I told Harper, I said, beat the shit out of girl because, baby, if she fucked over your feelings to the point you crying to me, you need to whoop her ass. I said, I don't even believe in domestic violence, but sometimes you got to take blood out of a bitch. And it sounds like your time is now. He was like, I can't do that. I'll beat her ass. Give me her fucking address. What are we saying right now?
What are we talking about?
I said, because we need 1 or 2 things though. Baby, you either need therapy or some good friends. And I can't be neither one of them.
Neither one.
I'm not to be your good. I'm not asking, would you like to exchange pleasantries to be best friends? Because what the fuck are you talking about right now? And I think... Me and Mr. God go talk about it because I feel like making this a real incentive to this thing. Like, this was a segment of my life about you. Because, baby, you are... Because he doesn't remember...
Down, okay?
He doesn't remember, like, you got drunk and you want to cry over your ex, and that's cool. Girl is ugly on top of that. But it's not about people being cute or ugly, because I might be ugly this time, but girl is ugly. And then you want to accuse me.
Her picture is always fat.
Baby, you want to accuse me of wanting to be with you? I'm like, have you seen you? Bitch, never. I don't want to be with you. I'm being lazy. And I'm entertaining you, but that's my entitlement for thinking that if I fuck with niggas that I don't have to do much work in, it'll be easy.
And that's
Mr. God said, ma'am, no.
We're not
you
doing that. You
about to go through the ringer. This nigga about to accuse you.
You gotta do some work.
Everything.
If you want something that you've never had, you have to do something you've never done.
I said, this bitch got me fucked up, but go beat her ass. Just kind of, you know.
Just a little bit.
Smack a bitch around because she hurt your feelings so bad.
Yoke her ass up.
You know, because where's your therapist or your good... What do you discuss with your good friends? Because I be telling my friends, baby, he did me like this. And they be like, you want to put on all black or you going to let it go?
What we doing? How we coming, sis?
Are we putting on all black or are we letting this shit go?
But we ask questions too. We knew this already. So we're not going to get completely upset because we knew who we was dealing with, correct?
She an asshole.
I am. Because
remember we had the argument and I was like, but I love him. She was like,
no, man.
She said, walk. Gotta fuck her up. I'm like, no, you gotta.
I love you too much.
I said, you gotta hear me out. She said, I'm listening.
Okay.
I said, but he is I just think he's never been loved before. She said, you sure that's what you want to go with? I said, I know that's what I'm going with. I said, Shay, you're not going to do this shit.
I said, all right.
Shay, we going to fucking love him.
If you show, fuck it. You
said-
know I got your back like Catapratt.
She said, watch you look dumb in a couple months.
Don't worry about
And
it.
I'm out here looking stupid. Bozo.
However, I'm here. He's not. And that nigga still got his house. And she ain't bust the windows out in their car. So you're welcome.
Sir, you're welcome.
All right, before we leave, we broke down a little bit of both entitlement and audacity. And like you said, I feel like it does have to be more of a segment
It's more to it.
because it's so deep.
So because we had so many different pieces of the topic, I'm like, we can do a whole entire series where we're literally, and that's another thing to our listeners, to our viewers. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, a story time,
us up.
share it with us because we would love to break it down. I think this is going to sound bad. You know how the preachers be having like them 6-week sermons and they be all based off of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Audacity entitlement because it's not stopping. I'm talking about some. If I didn't,
It's definitely.
yeah, we're definitely gonna need a
is-
series. Because if I didn't feel like I would get put out the family, I would talk about the entitlement and the audacity that my family had
Right.
at this family reunion.
I
But
feel like it. I'm going to try to stay on brand with it next week because we were supposed to get on Nice versus Kind. And I got a whole thing for that.
I thought we misunderstood each other at that. I thought we were gonna scrap that for tonight.
Okay.
So we could, because it's so much to
Yeah.
continue.
So we definitely gonna-
That's what we're gonna
we'll
look
get
into.
there.
So y'all be looking out for Nice versus Kind, especially women. If you have a story where you feeling like, am I being too nice or too kind? I actually had, ooh, baby, my friend just called me about her nice story, and she wasn't being nice at all, baby. You were just being a regular person. Like I didn't choose to be nice to old boy who decided to tell me that his ex had broke up and he like trying to bore me, but then he trying to accuse me at the same
Nice
time.
is a cop out.
Baby, I'm not about to be nice to you. I'm about to be fucking. I'm about to make your life a living hell in this situation
Nice is a cop out.
and walk off because I didn't do anything to be in this conversation.
Before we go, you asked a question, and I wanted you to elaborate a little bit more on it because we run out of time.
Okay.
What did you mean by what's like your current trauma space?
Okay. So what I've learned about me and my current trauma space is, or trauma spaces, is they fluctuate. And when I ask that question, like if you want to talk about trauma spaces, it's like, what is that thing that either you're what's your challenge in your life right now that maybe stemmed from trauma that you're trying to get through? And mine is not loving myself enough. But I'm gonna call it something different because sometimes when we call it a word, we can't resonate with it, so we can't fix it. I'm not valuing myself enough. So that's why I'm arguing with somebody's ignorant son about me wanting to be with him and his ex-girlfriend, all these other things. And it's a level of my value because I'm on my way to you trying to get to know more about you, for you to be doing all of this stuff to me, who I love me, but my time today
I'm not showing
isn't valuable enough that I'm wasting it with somebody who doesn't even deserve it. But I can't blame him for that. And that's when we talk about entitlement and audacity. I'm telling myself, my trauma space is learning my value. There we go. And I told you earlier, because anybody will call me and say they need something, and I would give you the $40 that you need today.
$0 in your
I would give you the $40 to fix your problem and not even go get my toes done. So I'm not taking care of me, but I'm taking care of you because the way I place value is I'm good, but I'm not good. My legs are falling apart. I'm tired. I'm looking a mess. I went to work with a Tyler Perry wig on.
So our homework, ladies and gentlemen who are guilty of this, is we're going to do more for ourselves this week.
Do you have a current trauma space that you recognize?
I would say mine is actually the same. I work so much, and I take care of my kids so much, and I want to make sure that I show up for my friends, but I'm still not fully showing up for myself. But I have, and I'm proud to say that I have been taking more agency in my feelings and honoring them when I don't fuck with something. Regardless of how it makes me feel. I'll feel bad about it on the back end, but you won't know it.
And that's the thing. It's okay to not be okay. Mm-hmm. It's also okay to have a level of guilt that you can recognize to know that this isn't real. Mm-hmm. Like, this is something that you know how I say I'm not gonna get fired to this, because that's how I feel as a parent. Like, I literally dropped my daughter off to a surprise party that we didn't know was happening. Like, we walked up on a party because I needed her to get out the house, because I was getting out of the house, because my level of guilt makes me feel like, oh, if I'm doing something that's not working from home and not being with her, then I'm wrong.
Right.
I ain't seen a daddy in 2 months, but I'm somehow wrong.
Child.
So we have to work on that, but like giving it life, giving it attention, and then like taking its power away from it. So I think that's where we kind of, the trauma balances itself, where if you don't want to recognize it, you hold on to it longer. So when I recognize it, I'm like, damn, this is a version of me not valuing me. But if we call it something different, like, do you love you? Yeah, girl, I love me because I do love me. That's something different than Are you valuing you?
Value definitely is something that's complete. It goes hand in hand with love, but it's a partnership with love that does not is not always equating. It's not one or the other. It's not a synonym to love.
And the two things that can balance each other out is mommy guilt versus fuck them kids. Because you gotta know.
I can be full of fuck them kids and I love them at the same time.
Right, because your mommy guilt will kick in and you have to remember to fuck them kids, because I pay every bill in this house. I take care of everything. Your school clothes is bought because I made that shit happen. And that's just a single mommy thing. And if you engaged in a house with or married mommies, you still need time for you, because how do you replenish if you don't find self?
You have to recharge.
You gotta recharge.
Oh yeah. We'll stick a pin in it until next time. And let me let y'all know how to get in contact with us with your show topics. If you have something that you would like to promote, if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can reach us at IJS_reloaded on Facebook _IJS_reloaded on Instagram. I'm just saying late nights at gmail.com or ShayMo28. And what's your Instagram?
Vanity_photos.
Because
I'm off of the Facebook.
Yeah, she's not
the devil
on
right now. We're not dealing with the devil. Me and Mr. God are getting closer together. Hopefully by next week it's gonna be established that it's God and not Mr. God. So we'll see.
She gotta give it back.
I have to take my time.
So yeah, get at us. Until next time.
It was fun, guys.
Bye.
Bye.